Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're here for a little bit of a news update of sorts, a short video here. We're going to be discussing two topics here, and the first one is that we got a brand new 30-second trailer for the Thousand Year Door remake. We're 7 weeks away, 49 days if you want to say the day amount. But yeah, we are getting closer and closer. This video did come out yesterday. I'm recording this very late, or at least very early in the morning. So yeah, we got that going on. We're 7 weeks away. We got a new 30-second clip here. The Thousand Year Door promotion and advertising is beginning. We got the introduction just like several days ago, and now we got a little 30-second trailer. I know there's also rumors of a April Direct. Don't know if that's still going to happen. Hopefully it does, because we could get a huge overview trailer or something. Or maybe it shows off the new stuff, similar to how Super Mario RPG had its new stuff shown off in the September Direct. But anyways, we're going to be looking at this quick 30-second clip that Nintendo of America posted. And we get to hear more of the title screen here as well. We hear Lord Crump's voice for the first time as well. And yeah, we also get to see more of Professor Frankly's place, and this is the introduction where he's introduced to Mario for the first time. And obviously there's still some reused footage as well. It's great that we're already beginning this advertising already. I'm excited. I can't wait for the next short clip, or if they're going to be going over specific partners and whatnot. You can kind of see the water in the background here too. It's pretty cool that they have it like a kind of like a little clay in a way. Oh yeah, here. We got Professor Frankly's book. It has a lot of detail on it. You can see the crystal stars on it. He pulls it out whenever he does like research or looking for something related to what Mario's looking for. For example, here, obviously, it's talking about the Thousand Year Door and the crystal stars. You can actually see the door here. And you see there's a picture of Professor Frankly here. I'm not sure where this is in the game, but yes, there's a picture of him here. There's the bucket where you get the logs. And there's the patterns for Chapter 2. And yeah, this is the part where he's introduced, and Goobella's like, Mario, Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one. And yeah, very short. Really excited. Hopefully they do more of this. And again, if there's an April Direct, I hope there's a huge trailer for it, 2 minutes long, going over like some of the new stuff that we could see. I'm really excited, and I cannot wait. The second thing, just yesterday, this person here on Reddit got an email from Nintendo, and apparently some other people are receiving it too. There is a survey going around for the Thousand Year Door. Well, not for the Thousand Year Door, but specifically Mario RPGs in general. So, the email from Nintendo, as I said, I just got a survey in my email asking me about my opinions on different Mario RPGs. Here are some of the questions that were included. So, yeah, they ask this, okay. They ask this, the survey is about the games from the Paper Mario series, the Mario and Luigi series, and Super Mario RPG. Before answering the survey, have you already heard of any of these Mario games? And obviously gives us the choices here. And which of them is your absolute favorite? And as you can see here, I'm not sure if this is the full selection here, but we have Super Paper Mario, we have Paper Mario Color Splash, we got all the Mario and Luigi games except for Paper Jam. I'm not sure if one of them is, if the original Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario 64 are left out. I'm not sure if Paper Jam's also left out, or if Sticker Star's left out as well. I'm not sure if they're showing the whole full thing here. I feel like they're also going in order. But then again, I felt like we probably would have seen Color Splash and Sticker Star, right? Well, not Color Splash. Sticker Star in between Super Paper Mario, and Color Splash and Origami King between Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and Color Splash. But yeah, seems that it's they're asking you for our favorites as well. The third image here. Below, you see a list of features that are common to most games from the Paper Mario series, the Mario and Luigi series, and Super Mario RPG. Which of these features do you like? And you may choose up to 5. So collecting new gear and accessories to become stronger. So that's pretty similar to Mario and Luigi and in Super Mario RPG, exploring new worlds and places. That's for every Mario RPG. Funny dialogue and humorous atmosphere. Again, every Mario RPG is like that. All the series here mentioned. Encountering new characters that are unlike the known characters from other Mario games. Now, this is definitely the big one here. This is how traditional Paper Mario is. This is how the original 4 Mario and Luigi games were. This is how Super Mario RPG was as well. Encountering familiar characters like Peach, Luigi, or Bowser. This is like Super Paper Mario in a way. But again, also just Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG in general. Except the latter, the former of the 3 is definitely not Super Mario RPG. A unique graphical style. Again, it could apply to any of them. Using newly unlocked abilities to overcome obstacles in the overworld. That is definitely Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario-esque. Especially the trilogy for Paper Mario. Following an adventure and an engaging story. Definitely the first 3 Paper Mario games. Definitely the 4 big Mario and Luigi games. And definitely Super Mario RPG as well. Seeing many familiar elements from the Mario universe. That's more inclined to Paper Jam, Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King. Defeating enemies in a turn-based combat system, choosing your next move wisely. Yep, definitely more inclined with the RPG aspect. Getting stronger by leveling up and learning new abilities. Yes, that is definitely applying to the original 2 Paper Mario games, all the Mario and Luigi games, and Super Mario RPG. Increasing your power of your attacks or your defense by pressing buttons on the right time. Again, all 3 of those series are like that, especially the original trilogy for the Paper Mario, well, the original duology for Paper Mario. None of these. Yeah, we are seeing a lot, and also very interesting that they have Mario and Luigi on here, so we could potentially see a Mario and Luigi revival. And according to some other people who've gotten similar surveys like this, there was one for WarioWare Get It Together, and it did lead to WarioWare Move It. And people wanted to have a more traditional WarioWare game, and we got that with WarioWare Move It. It's a sequel to Smooth Moves in a way. So yeah, it was definitely more in line rather than using like the little mini characters to move around to do the mini games instead of just how mini games are since the original one on the Game Boy Advance. I grew up with the Micro Mega Games collection on the GameCube, so that was like the WarioWare I was most familiar with, and then I got the Ambassadors program that gave us the original one from the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, and I'm not sure about the other survey. I've heard people say there was a second one, and it happened. So this might legit be Nintendo's trying to see what would be the best way to get customers to purchase the next Mario RPG, whether it's going to be a sequel to Super Mario RPG 2, a revival from Mario and Luigi, or a return to form with a brand new Paper Mario. So here's the 4th one. Let's click right here. The Paper Mario games, Mario and Luigi games, Super Mario RPG usually include a variety of characters. On the one hand, completely new ones like Gino or Mallow from Super Mario RPG, but also familiar ones like Peach or Bowser. Do you generally prefer the new or familiar characters? So I think honestly, if I were to do this, I would pick both equally. Here, it definitely says I prefer completely new characters. I prefer familiar characters. I don't know. When you thinking of the behavior or appearance of familiar characters, which of these statements would you agree with? I prefer characters to behave like they do in other Mario games. I prefer central characters to appear unique or to behave in unexpected ways. I prefer even side characters, examples like Toad, to appear in unique or to behave in unexpected ways. I don't know. So I would also pick that as well. I prefer everybody to get kind of zany. I guess if I pick Thousand Year Door, if it was here, it is my absolute favorite Mario RPG. But I guess out of all these choices, I would pick Superstar Saga. And yes, I would pick here. Yes, I played or have already played at least one of them. And for these, I would pick an engaging story, encountering new characters. So these two, defeating enemies in a turn-based combat system, getting stronger by leveling up, and oh boy, using newly unlocked abilities to overcome obstacles in the overworld. So I'd get a mixture of both Mario RPG and Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario there. So, and lastly, we got this one here, the fifth one. The Paper Mario games, Mario and Luigi games, and Super Mario RPG have offered a wide range of different battle systems and mechanics. Which of these aspects do you like the most? Using special attacks / bro attacks with unique effects. So, Mario and Luigi, you have the items starting from Bowser's Inside Story. Not the items with bro moves, but they're not necessarily like, they're kind of like the mixture of the items from Partners in Time and the bro moves in a way from Superstar Saga. I'm guessing bro attacks meant like the spin jump, the chopper bros, the knockback bros, etc. I was thinking more inclined to that. Having time to plan your next move. Could apply to any of the Mario RPGs. Time limit that forces you to think fast about the best course of action. This is definitely the Origami King specifically, since you're timed into trying to get the best pattern in a way. A turn-based combat system could apply to any of the Mario and Luigi games, could apply to the first two Paper Mario games, and can apply to Super Mario RPG. A real-time combat system like Super Paper Mario, so like an action RPG. So if you're a Super Paper Mario fan and you like the gameplay and you wish that if the designs could have been better, then try going for that. You could pick up the 5 aspects. Collecting one-time usable text like stickers, so this is definitely Sticker Star and Color Splash. Not a lot of people are going to pick this, honestly. I know Sticker Star and Color Splash do have their fans, but respectfully, I am not going to pick them. Using items like mushrooms or fire flowers, very basic. Again, could apply to mushrooms. Could also mean health, and fire flowers could also mean similar to Bowser's Inside Story and other Mario and Luigi games where the fire flower is a bros attack of sorts. Could also be like Sticker Star, Color Splash, or Origami King, where it's used. Fire flowers are also, I guess, also the first two Paper Mario games also use them as well. Solving a little puzzle at the beginning of the battle, like the origami. Okay, so that's also like the origami. Okay, but I guess it's like a combination of this and this. Companions fighting alongside Mario. So this could be Mario RPG or Paper Mario, the duology from the beginning. I guess it could also be like Luigi there as well if you want to count him as a companion, but I feel like Luigi's also a big focus as well. So it's like the companions is something you could switch around, like, Gino and Mallow, or Peach and Bowser, or like Goombella and Koops, or Goombario and Bombette. Let's just, or Bo. There we go. Better example, Bo. But yeah, and then we have Mario fighting alone. This one is definitely the first, the modern trilogy for Paper Mario. Increasing the power of your attacks or your defense by pressing buttons at the right time. Definitely the duology for Paper Mario or the Mario and Luigi games. And filling up a gauge with a precise inputs and powerful moves when the attack or attacks when it's full. So I think it's definitely like the any games, including like Bowser's Inside Story, Super Mario RPG as well. Definitely had the triple move gauge. And I guess also the Mario and Luigi games, because like they had the badge system where you could get like a boost or like a little special effect done if you got it full. But yeah, this survey is very interesting to say the least, And it seems that Nintendo might be gearing up for one of the three games to be getting a sequel of sorts on the Switch, or who knows, we might be getting all three, because remember that all these games had a different well, except for the Super Mario RPG remake, but all three of these games prior to Alpha Dream's closure had three different companies working on it. Super Mario RPG, when it originally came out, had Square Enix. Paper Mario was done by Intelligent Systems, and Mario and Luigi was done by Alpha Dream before it closed down. So, and also, I guess nowadays we would see, we would still see Intelligent Systems doing Paper Mario, but for Super Mario RPG's remake, we saw Arte Piazza do the remake, and apparently Arte Piazza has taken actually a lot of the employees from Alpha Dream. So whoever left from Alpha Dream after its bankruptcy went there. There was also some that went to Square Enix, and likely went to that division, Arte Piazza, and some of them even went to Nintendo. So it's not like, they all got, they're all unemployed. They obviously found jobs afterwards, which is really good. You love to hear that. And yeah, I'm not sure if they would have Arte Piazza also work on Mario and Luigi games. Honestly, they would definitely nail the style, a lot of this, like the aspects and like just how it felt, and also like the fonts used for like any damages felt like it came from a Mario and Luigi game. So maybe they could also do that as well, but I wouldn't want them to be doing two Mario RPGs that are done by the same company. I would rather, if they were going to do all three, I'd rather have someone else take over for Mario and Luigi. If Nintendo could have their own studio do it potentially, I would like that as well. And like, since there is confirmed some employees from Alpha Dream were scooped up by Nintendo, then I would like to see that division potentially make a Mario and Luigi game. So I would say, if they were going to make all three have like a sequel, I would have Intelligent Systems make a traditional Paper Mario, a return to form, but it's brand new. I would have Arte Piazza make a Super Mario RPG 2. Maybe bring back the director and kind of use that concept art. Maybe have Samus and Link be new party members. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's a concept art for Super Mario RPG 2 where Link and Samus were in Mario's party. But yeah, I would have Arte Piazza, and I would have the original director come back for his last game, so that way he could retire and end off his career with a sequel to an absolutely amazing game that he made. And lastly, I would have a team at Nintendo, at one of their studios, to be working on a Mario and Luigi game, a Mario and Luigi revival of sorts. But yeah, that's all the news I wanted to cover. I am really excited and hopeful for the future of Mario RPGs as a whole, and Thousand Year Door is just 7 weeks away as well. I will be covering any sort of like new stuff as well that comes up, and I will be, if there is a Nintendo Direct, I will be watching that as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and we shall see you guys for the next update. Peace. We shall see you guys then.